I've already
Okay.
given an answer for one of the questions. Okay, they are talking about the standards to be looked upon, which has already been pasted on that, and that is
Yes.
a standard which has been used for a long time in the industry. So that is a quick answer for that. And the second question was why self-healing polymer coating technology aren't scaling for production on a larger scale? It's again the demand to supply. So the more we are able to get it into the specs, we'll be in a position to give you those type of coatings. And the third question on was on CUI could, I mean, was something which resin performs best under same temperature and moisture conditions. Depends on the temperature and the extent of moisture. Epoxy and overlaps do perform better when compared to the other two coatings, but when the temperature range increases to more than 230, 400, and we require inorganic copolymer matrix. I think that answers the question.
Yes, I think we have both the sessions got over, and Ravi has kind enough to answer immediately all the answers which was posted on the chat box. Thank you, Ravi.
Thank
And
you. Mahesh,
I
can
believe,
you go to the screen, please?
pardon?
No, the screen is still continue to be shared. It
Yeah,
can be
yes, yes.
moved so that
Mahesh, can you switch off the screen of yours because presentation screen?
Yes.
yeah, that's better. Yeah, thank you.
Now okay, now okay. So, Mahesh, Aradhya's subject was quite uh, too technical to understand also, because we know the joints importance, because in a ship, in ballast tanks, and also in a cargo tank coatings, we know the importance of how joints can play role. And we need to take precautions of such things with in this. But what Mahesh has given in-depth knowledge and in-depth study, enough study, I can say, of this joint, field joint, which he has done. But Mahesh, I just want to ask you this question. One thing, you have taken that example in a lab of a seawater. How it actual condition in seawater, because a lot of pressure will be there. So in such cases, how the displacement will happen of the water?
Okay.
Of
Well,
course, so you must have done it. So if you can just
yes.
share on that, that will be great.
Uh, the video which you have seen, it was done into the lab, but the same equipment was taken into the seas of Chennai. Okay, and the piles were coated with the help of this particular material. Okay,
Okay.
we had a lot of difficulties when we entered into the sea, deep sea. Okay, we have to enter along with the oxygen cylinders, along with 2 kg material, and going below the sea level, say around 30 or 60 meters below the sea level. When we entered there, yes, we were facing the lot of pressure because of the water, but still we were able to apply the coating because the material was easily coming out of the gun, out of the uh, that particular fluid component gun, and was reaching onto the brush. Okay, and when it was going onto the brush and going onto the substrate was an easy job. It was difficult to stay there because of the pressure for me, but it was very easy for the coating to stay onto the surface at that particular pressure. So I would say that this was one of the very good achievement that I may be able to say from our side.
Okay, that's great. Because Chukuku also has a product which can apply the under the water, but we talk about only of tidal zone and not about such a depth, below depth of around 30 meters or some sort of it. Because we
Yes.
have a product called Permastar W300, which can be a two-component epoxy solvent free,
Mhm.
which we apply under the water with the help of divers. But you yourself have seen that something extraordinary, I can say. So, any more questions for Mr.
There
Mahesh?
is one question actually. Is that the coating created Pentazone 1000 is water based? My answer to the question is no. It is not water based. It is
Epoxy.
solvent less.
Yeah,
It is not a water based coating.
it's not water-based epoxy. Yes. Any more questions from anyone? for both for Mr. Ravi and Mr. Mahesh?
So far, people have posted these questions.
Yes.
Yeah.
If anything is there, so any more questions are there, I think they can send an email to Mr. Sudhanshu, and I don't know which is the common email ID where they can put the question marks, questions, and we should it can go to the respective speaker, and then it can be answered very well. So if there are no questions,
There are
I
one
had
more questions just come in. I'll just put it listing on the chat. One more question which is coming.
okay.
I
Okay.
just pasted it.
Okay, why self-healing polymer coating technology is scaling for the production of industrial scale?
This was
This
answered.
belong.
Yeah. It all
This was.
depends on the demand. It can go up. Not a problem. All the leading corporates have got this product.
Mhm. And it depends on the again the temperature. It can be applied the phenolic, the Novalex, and also the
Yeah.
zinc-based product. So Ravi has already answered, I think, on our top in this, and that has been given.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Sudhanshu, if any questions are more, they can refer to you, and then you can put it to the respective speaker.
Yeah. So we will like to thank all the panelists and Batra sir and Mr. Shekhar and Mr. Ravichandran and Mr. Mahesh.